then moved and said, the hour has come and we have crossed the Rubicon. Then he declared that this is the hour of change. Put your hand together as I introduce the former Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, the Speaker of the Speakers, the Governor of the Governors, the Federal Minister commanding land, air and sea, the Lion of the Niger Delta, the Grand Commander, Right the Honorable Rotimi Chibike Amechi.
And Right Honorable Chibike Amechi to take the mic here. Let's also make it clear that whatever is said by any of the speakers here is entirely their own opinion and not a reflection of the views, opinions or editorial position of Channels Television. Minister of Transport, Right Honorable Chibike Amechi, the immediate past governor of Rivers State.
Is that there will be no long speech. The sun is heavy, so anybody who comes out to speak will naturally make a short speech and go back. The greatest happiness I have as the former governor of Rivers State is that any campaign, whether it is PDP or APC, they use my facility. I have watched Nyesom Wike campaign. If it is at the stadium, it's the stadium I built. He told me he's looking for the money, Rivers State money, and he's using Rivers State facilities. Did I use my teeth? If he's hosting national match between Super Eagles and anybody, where does he use? The stadium I built. If he's campaigning in any ward, he uses his primary school field. Where does he use? My primary school field. Unfortunately, this is a primary school. Nobody's inside. When I was governor, there were children in all the primary schools. Now he can't allow our children to go in to study. You won't see the implication now. The implication will be in 10 years. When I was building these schools and awarding scholarships, people were saying, what is the benefit of this? I say, in 10, 15 years, these children will become fathers and mothers. And they will remember that because they came from poor background, I gave them an opportunity to go to school. When I call Nyesom Wike an illiterate, you say, no, I shouldn't say that. If he wasn't an illiterate, would he encourage them to go to school? He wants everybody to be like him. He doesn't want anybody to grow. And the only way we can stop him is if we vote in our House of Assembly, our House of Reps, and our Senate. This is Afra community, right? This is Afra. Is this Afra community? Before I became governor, you didn't have a road. I gave you a road. 10 years on Wike, if he's looking for the money, that's the money. By the time I became governor, there was no electricity here. Was there electricity? No. I gave you lights. Oh yeah? Where is Wike is looking for money? I built a secondary school at Okehi. It has been overtaken by weeds. Is it not? It is a punishment that President Goodluck Jonathan and his wife, in the bid for his wife to get money, because she tried to get money from me and I said I don't have money. Then Nyesom Wike was paying as minister, promised to pay as governor. Right? Then they forced him on us without election. No election at all. By this time, in the last election, APC members were in detention. They were arresting us everywhere. Is any PDP member in detention? That's the difference between we and them. This is our opportunity to go and vote. You know that? And put shame on 3 persons. The first person, the former president. The second person, his wife. The third person is Nyesom Wike. There is a fourth person, though. That fourth person, only God knows who they are. Those who say card readers don't matter. Those who said earlier that there was the magnitude of violence in Rivers State was too heavy to manage. That's why they moved the tribunal to Abuja, and later came back and said there was no violence in Rivers State. They are the fourth people. God will bless them. Now, if I heard about a week or two ago, 4 persons were killed in Etche, right? Yeah, they killed 4 persons in Etche. If you want that to stop, please vote APC. You know why? Your member will get up and say, Mr. Speaker, get the governor to this floor to come and tell us why the 4 persons in the chair died. But if you vote PDP, nobody will speak on your behalf. Let's even assume that the House of Assembly cannot speak. The member you vote for in House of Reps will get the Speaker of the House of Reps to say, Mr. Speaker, they have just killed 4 persons in Etche, and I want this House to move that the Inspector General of Police should come forward and explain why 4 persons should die. If he doesn't do that, the man you are sending to Senate will do that. It is called balance of forces, right? The final one is you must do me a favor, and I will tell you the reason why you must do me that favor. The first reason why you must do me the favor is I couldn't have built these wonderful primary schools, put inside computers and all that, and you won't try to pay me back. Would that be fair? I couldn't have given you light and given you road, and you won't pay me back. So that's the reason. The second reason is that George Sekibo tried to stop me from being a minister. You're forgetting that. You're forgetting that. Don't forget that. George Sekibo, that I helped to make a senator by God's grace, was trying to stop me from being a minister. I'm an Ikure man. Am I not? Etche and Ikure are we not one? Vote out that man. You owe Ikure people that. Imagine if he has stopped Ikure from being minister. Imagine my closeness to the president. Imagine the position I occupy. Imagine how I would defend your interests. And one man, for his selfish interest, greed, ingratitude, somebody that I fought wicked to make him a senator, wants to pay me back with stopping me from going to the Senate. Is he a good man? No. If he's not a good men should not go to Senate. I mean, bad men should not go to Senate. Stop him. You must stop him as a way to pay me back. This night, go house to house, tell the people to come out and vote for an Ikure man. House to house to ask Etche people to help vote for an Ikure man, because it will be your turn one day and Ikure people will vote you in. I assure you that the things I did in Etche, I never did in Ikure. True or false? I felt challenged once I became governor. And I said, because you have not had somebody at that height, that's why you have Etche people not having roads, not having schools. And I focused on building roads and schools in Etche. And today, it is your turn to pay me back. The way to pay me back, you must vote your son. Right? The one going for House of Assembly and the one going for House of Reps. You know them, right? And then vote for the senatorial candidates. Just go there. Don't ask questions. Give me my card. I want to vote for APC. Don't look for the picture of your son or his name. Just vote APC. Don't mutilate the card, though. Just vote APC. The broom is a symbol. And God will bless you. Leave the rest for me. Okay, I'm told that the candidates should please come out. Assembly, House of Reps, and Senate. Oh, yeah, come out. Where are they? You have seen the candidates, right? You have seen them. Chief Andrew is going for what?
The candidates on the platform of the APC in Rivers East Senatorial District about to be introduced, but before now and after now, whatever is said by any of the speakers is entirely their own opinion and not a reflection of the views, opinions or editorial position of Channels Television.